You could have a 780 credit score and still get denied for a home loan. Why? Because the bank doesn't care how great your credit score is if your debt is dragging your income down. Today, we're going to be talking about one metric that kills home loans, and that is debt to income ratio. You've probably heard people brag about their 740 plus credit score like it's their Tinder profile or something. But let me tell you, even folks with excellent credit will still get shut down by lenders if their debt to income is too high. Credit scores are like the main focus that people talk about when they're trying to get a mortgage, and they do matter, but they're only part of the story. I've helped buyers that had a 580 credit score get approved because their finances were clean. And then I've had people whose credit score was in the high 700s who got denied because of their DTI. What is DTI? It stands for debt to income ratio, and it basically is going to be your total monthly debts divided by your gross monthly income. Lenders want to know, can your income actually carry your monthly obligations? What's going to be included in your DTI? If you have car loans, if you have credit cards that you carry balance on, if you have student loans, buy now, pay later programs, if you have any personal loan, any kind of a monthly debt related obligation is going to be calculated into your DTI. Under 50% is going to be ideal, okay? Under 50% means you're probably going to get approved. You would like to actually be closer to maybe the low 40s, but you can get an approval with up to 50%. If your debt to income level is over 50%, it doesn't really matter what your credit score is. The odds are higher that you're going to get denied for that mortgage loan. DTI basically is going to tell your lender whether or not you can afford more debt. Now, the sad thing is that we're seeing a lot of first-time home buyers that they end up paying more in rent than what they can get approved for on a mortgage because of this debt to income. So they may be carrying that $1,750 a month rent payment, but when a mortgage lender adds all their income, adds all their debts, they're going to say, you know what, you really only need to be paying about $1,300 or $1,400 a month on your mortgage. So before you start house hunting, do this simple math. Add up all your monthly debts, divide it by your gross income, and if it's more than 50%, send me a DM and let's talk about things you can do to get that fixed and help you get qualified for a home.